Stevie. And Conway.
Hey guys!
Hi guys!
So today we're gonna try to do the best we can possible because we have this little guy and we're trying to use the light outside to our best advantage. While video we wanted to talk about how to work out a marriage and how we worked out everything together.
Yeah, so it definitely takes not one person, two persons to work this out. And I think that this was something that we both learned. She knows that, you know, she learned a couple of things through this. I learned a lot of things through this. We both kind of equally learned what it takes to really have a marriage and keep it for a long time, at least to make it work. Basically what I've learned in on my side is basically that it takes communication, a lot of communication, expressing yourself. Don't be afraid to tell little things that bother you, to tell your wife or your husband that are bothering you.
I definitely like kept a lot of stuff that was bothering me with him back, and I wouldn't tell him because normally he would be like really, he would overreact sometimes with certain situations, so I would just be afraid to tell him certain things. So I would just come home from work and I would just not really discuss anything or tell him anything, and that wasn't good on my part.
Yes, and on my part, it was basically that I held things in. I didn't communicate with her on things that also were kind of a problem to me, and since I acted like things were fine, it's kind of like I'm kind of like a balloon. Keep blowing, at certain top it's gonna pop, and that's when we had our big fights. And I would basically be upset or mad with her, and then I didn't know how to deal with it because I held it in for so long. It's like frustrating because you're trying to deal with all these. You're not just don't have one problem to worry about. You have all these problems that I've been holding it in, and now I want to talk about them at one time. It is hard to manage one problem. That's why they always tell you, you know, even at work, like, you know, do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do not do all at once, because that's where it all goes wrong. So, you know,
we always try to communicate all the time now. Like, whenever, even if it's something stupid, like, we just try to talk it out and really work with each other before it gets really bad.
Yes. Do you want to give an example about the cookies?
Yes. I made cookies the other day, and some were burned and the rest were soft on the bottom, but like the top ones, they were like burned, but they were a little crispy, I would say, right?
A little crispy, yeah.
And he was like, what did you say?
I was like, the top ones are a little bit tough.
No, that's not what you said.
A little. Oh my, yes.
Are they all like that?
I came off a little bit. Sometimes I can't tell, but you know, that time, you know,
But he was like saying, like, are they all like that? Like, all the cookies? Are they all brown? And I'm like, what do you mean? But I hurt my feelings, and then I got really mad, and then I'm like, why are we fighting over cookies? So I just talked to him about it, and I'm like, you know, it's silly. I should just talk to you about it. Like, you did hurt my feelings, though, kind of the way you said it. because I was just trying to make cookies for everybody, and I was doing laundry and I left them in too long and burned a couple of them, and I felt like he wasn't realizing.
I know. And that's, you know, that's when, you know, I tell her, I said, you know, one thing is also, you know, also that I told her, I said, you know, I realized that I didn't know it was coming off rude. Sometimes you don't know. It might seem like your usual, like right now I may be talking rude. I don't even know. I can't even tell. But, you know, I'm learning that, you know, whenever she has a problem, you know, I should accept it and not that I'm perfect, and I have my things I need to work on, so I should always take her basically her problems into consideration too.
That's like our main thing. Communication, work things out. Something that we didn't do before that we're doing now is like texting each other throughout the day and just, you know, having that communication as well. Like, you know, since, you know, when he first comes home, he's, you know, we're like busy like this with the kids. So it's like nice to text each other while he's at work and stuff, and just have like a little connection there.
Yeah, like check up on each other, see what we're doing, see what, you know, how's he doing.
He's checking. We're not just doing this for the kids, we're doing it for each other. Like, we really want to be together and we really want to make this work, and I feel like we're doing much better. We're taking it day by day. We're talking a lot more. We're working things out a lot better. We're understanding each other a lot more.
Yeah, I understand a lot of things that I've, you know.
He understands a lot of me more that he didn't before, and I understand more of him, of how he feels.
And it's not like what be like before. It wasn't like, let's just say it wasn't like, let's just say like before the fight, it wasn't, you know, it was all messed up. Like we did have, you know, the love connection there. We always did. It's just that the basically the background noise, like things that were running through our heads. We emotionally were there for each other. Like, you know, we're there to be with each other and love each other, but just the back of our heads were not together. And now that we're getting the, you know, whatever stuff back there, and we're spilling it out, making sure that we can concentrate on just working those things out, and then concentrate.
And we also take time to be together. Like when the kids are sleeping and stuff, we'll watch a movie together or our shows together, and really just have that relationship together, because we did kind of get carried away.
And something new, and we're starting, you know, kind of, you know, a little fresh, and I feel like I think that whatever obstacles we're gonna have later on, because I know it's not gonna be perfect.
Yeah, it's never easy. Marriage is never easy.
But, you know, whatever obstacles we have, at least I know that I can count on her, and she can count on me. And
yes.
Oh, there you go.
There's the other one. So, if you have any questions for us, or you want to share anything with us, or if we help you, or you want to give us some advice, feel free. And if you like this video, please like it. Squirrel. You want to say hi, Carmine, now? Now that we got the whole family bunch in here? Alright, guys. So that's it. We just wanted to share with you guys, and hopefully it helped someone out there. And, you know, try to make your marriage work if you can.
Always think how
complicated
you
stuff.
would wanna be treated, and have your significant other, you know, treat them like you would treat yourself. And that's the reason why, you know, I treat it like I would treat myself, and with all of my heart and all of my soul. That's it. Alright. Coming. What are you doing? Be careful. Alright.
Alright guys, see you later.
Hi.
We're
Bye-bye.
getting bombarded by the kids now. And, he kind of knows as much as he needs to know at 4 years old. So I just wanted to